What's the biggest secret you're currently hiding? I'm a high school guidance counselor. When 16-year-old Maya Chen walked into my office 3 months ago, she was failing every class despite being brilliant. Her teacher said she was lazy and distracted. Her parents were threatening military school. But I noticed something nobody else did. Maya flinched every time someone came up behind her. She'd panic if her phone died. She ate lunch alone in my office, claiming she wasn't hungry, but I'd catch her staring at other kids' food. I started paying attention. Maya wore the same 3 outfits on rotation. Her backpack was always stuffed with textbooks, even for classes she wasn't taking. She'd stay after school until custodians kicked her out. When I offered her snacks, she'd eat like she hadn't seen food in days, then apologize for being greedy. The breaking point came when I found her sleeping in the school library at 6 a.m. She'd been there all night. The security guard said she'd begged him not to call her parents, claiming she had an early project meeting. I pulled her file. Her address didn't exist. The phone number was disconnected. Her emergency contact was fake. Maya broke down and told me everything. Her parents had kicked her out 6 months ago for coming out as gay. She'd been sleeping in parks, 24-hour laundromats, anywhere safe. She used the school address to stay enrolled and showered in the gym before anyone arrived. She was failing because she couldn't do homework without electricity or focus while worrying about where she'd sleep. Here's the secret part. I couldn't legally help her without involving CPS and her parents. Maya begged me not to call authorities because she'd get sent back to the people who threw her out, or worse, into the foster system. She was 18 in 6 months and thought she could survive until then. So I broke every professional rule I've ever sworn to uphold. I brought Maya home. I told my wife she was a student who needed temporary help with family problems. My wife, never asking questions, set up the guest room and started cooking extra dinner every night. We enrolled Maya at my home address. I forged guardian documents for her college applications. I drove her to job interviews and helped her open a bank account using my address. Maya's grades went from F's to A's in 2 months. She got a part-time job and started saving money. She applied for college scholarships and got into 3 universities with full rides. Last week, she turned 18 and officially moved into her own apartment. Maya graduated valedictorian yesterday. During her speech, she thanked the school counselor who saw her potential when nobody else did. My principal shook my hand afterward, saying I must be proud of my impact on such a deserving student. If anyone discovered what I did, I'd lose my license, face criminal charges for fraud, and never work with kids again. But Maya is starting Stanford in the fall with a full scholarship and a future she almost never got to see.